Simon Madden with Blease, who wins it, and he really has worked hard. Nagel has been very quiet, but he sets up the handball, folds, a long kick down towards the half-forward line. This is a very dangerous period for St Kilda as Copping weaves his way out of trouble, escapes the tackle, sets up the handball to Bahagia, caught. Great tackle. In fact, he was between three St Kilda players as they come away back towards the centre wing area, and Polenic, who's done a pretty good job, takes an easy mark. Swings away from Van der Haar, goes with a long drop punt. Gorosidis is on the ground. He can't complete the mark. Carey waits at the back, sets up the handball to Stoneham. He goes out wide, back to Ramsey, back to Danaher. He's caught. Attempted soccer off the ground. Play comes to a halt at the half-forward zone. Out the back to Saru. He's got the running Gorosidis, who's just come on the ground, and he goes. Great answering goal by the Saints.
And great play by the little fella Packham to get that ball out to Saru. Top play as he knocked it on, and Saru unselfishly could have kicked the goal himself, gave it across to Gorosidis running past, and a good move I feel too by Alex Chiselenko to bring Gorosidis on the ground, fit and keen and young on that forward line, touch of class about him, and I think that'll make a big difference across that half forward line. Back centre of the ground as Big Madden against Blease, and Blease has done pretty well as Watson goes in, knocks it out to Watley, but the umpire's picked out a free kick to St Kilda, and it'll go to little Greg Packham in the centre of the ground. In fact, I said Gorosidis was on half forward. I think he's playing in the forward pocket. Saru, full forward, hits the deck. Terry Danaher, a left-handed hand pass out to Stoneham, kicked off the ground. Clever players. He gives it out wide towards centre wing. Nagel looking as though he needs a few matches under his belt too, Mervyn Nagel, and it's on centre wing as Peter Cameron comes in, and Nagel not very happy with himself. Looks as though, as I said, is completely underdone at this stage, like an unfit racehorse. In goes Justin Madden, back to Walsh. Walsh is caught red hot, couldn't get rid of it, and the bounce will take place once again on centre wing.
Extraordinary. Here's the bounce. Madden and Blease to Packham. It really has been a trier, and so too has Blease. He socketed it off the ground towards Cunningham. It won't sit. Now it does. He gets caught. Well caught, holding the ball. Great tackle. Roy Ramsey.
Well, he was unlucky, Cunningham. He couldn't get that ball to sit for him.
Stoneham. Yes, you're right, Pete. Out wide to Danaher. With him there is Bahagia, but Cox doesn't worry about anything else. He goes for the football, puts Kellett under some pressure. He should handball back because he's not the quickest of players, but he does it well as he gets up towards half forward. Oh! A great fly over the top, but Meehan couldn't quite hold it. Tries to recover with a handball out towards Packham. He has a hurried left foot snap. There's no one at home for Essendon, but the ball bounces very badly for Bruce Duperuzal, and it goes over the line. So 55 plays 68, 5 minutes gone, third term. St Kilda in the lead. Crow and Saru. Well, they both bustle each other. It is a tackle too high, and it will go to young Wayne Otway, the West Australian. Sets up the handball to Foles, drifting it into half back. Over the top came Madden, 2 grabs, and has been paid. And look at him lope off. Off he goes, looking for Steve Copping. Cox is there with him. They've had a great duel. Hawker an attempted soccer off the ground. Well, a free kick to Copping. He plays straight on with a handball to Hurd. Now Hawker. Hawker short. Oh, Madden's dropped it. And here comes Brown. And the crowd love it as Brown goes with a prodigious punt back towards the centre. Ramsey couldn't control it. Meehan was there. Packham, a hurried kick is partly smothered. In towards the centre. Armstrong the opportunity. Now a high ball from Kellett down towards full forward. She and Gorosidis are there. Neither can take the mark. Stoneham goes in, and at the back is Carey.
And not good play by Gorosidis. He should have stayed down at the front of the pack and not flown against Jeff Saru. Saru had the run in, but nevertheless the kick from Essendon right up towards centre wing, over the back of the pack. But the umpires picked a free kick out to Essendon, and it's Kevin Walsh who'll take this one. Didn't go behind his mark. And Peter Cameron says exactly that. He'll have to go back behind the mark and go for the hand pass. He does, out to Timmy Watson. half-forward flank. He hooks it back towards full forward. 2 against 1. Simon Madden, one-handed. In goes Bahaja. This is dangerous. Bahaja lines up the goals 30 metres out. He fires. He's put that one through. A great goal. Tony Bahaja. And the Bombers move a little bit closer. 9-7-61. St Kilda 10-8-68.
And